Hi, boys and girls. I'm so glad to see you. Even if we can't see each other and you can't sit on my knees and tell me what you want for Christmas, and I really miss that. I really miss you guys terribly. But we need to be safe. We're all doing what we need to do, and maybe next year we'll be okay. We can all get together again and hug. So, I have a real question for you. What do you want for Christmas? So I know, here, you'll have to tell me loud, really loud. What do you want? Oh, is that all? Are you sure? Okay. I got it. Now the deal is, you have to be good. Are you all being good? I know you are. Most of you are anyway. That means you have to help around your house. Excuse me. You have to clean your rooms. You have to help your mom and dad. So you all keep doing that, okay? Yeah, okay. I know you are. I brought a book with me. Do we have time to read a book? Ooh, okay. All right. I'm going to take my glove off because it's hard to turn pages with gloves on. So this is one. I'm going to take this glove off too. You guys will have to remind me my gloves are here because I always walk off and forget them. So this is one of my favorite books, The Night Before Christmas. 'Twas the night before Christmas, when all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there. The children were nestled all snug in their beds, while visions of sugar plums danced in their heads. And Mama in her kerchief, and I in my cap, had just settled down for a long winter's nap. When out on the lawn there arose such a clatter, I sprang from my bed to see what was the matter. Away to the window I flew like a flash, tore open the shutter and threw up the sash. The moon on the breast of the new fallen snow gave a luster of midday to objects below. And then, to my wondering eyes should appear but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer. With the little old driver so lively and quick, I knew in a moment it must be St. Nick. Ho, 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 ho. More rapid than eagles his coursers they came, and he whistled and shouted and called them by name. Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer and Vixen, on Comet, on Cupid, on Donner and Blitzen. To the top of the porch, to the top of the wall, now dash away, dash away, dash away all. As leaves that before the wild hurricane fly, when they meet with an obstacle mount to the sky, so up to the housetop the coursers they flew, with a sleigh full of toys, and St. Nicholas too. And then, in a twinkling, I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little hoof. As I drew in my head and was turning around, down the chimney St. Nicholas came with a bound. He was dressed all in fur, from his head to his foot, and his clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot. A bundle of toys he had flung on his back, and he looked like a peddler just opening his pack. His eyes, how they twinkled, his dimples, how merry. His cheeks were like roses, his nose like a cherry. His droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and the beard of his chin was as white as the snow. The stump of a pipe he held tight in his teeth, and the smoke, it encircled his head like a wreath. He had a broad face and a little round belly that shook when he laughed, like a bowl full of jelly. He was chubby and plump, a right jolly old elf, and I laughed when I saw him in spite of myself. A wink of his eye and a twist of his head soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread. He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work, and he filled all the stockings and turned with a jerk. Well, and laying a finger aside of his nose and giving a nod, up the chimney he rose. He sprang to his sleigh, to his team gave a whistle, and away they all flew like the down of a thistle. But I heard him exclaim as they drove out of sight, "Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night." Ho, 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 ho. That's one of my favorite books. Well, okay, so again, I'm sorry I can't see you guys, but I will see you on Christmas Eve. Now remember, that's a long night for Santa and the reindeer. And so, oh yes, thank you for reminding me about my gloves. That's a long night for Santa and his reindeer, so I would appreciate it if you could leave some milk and cookies maybe for Santa and something for the reindeer. You know, I mentioned the other day that they like celery and they like carrots, but they love Cheerios. So if you have any Cheerios, that would be a good treat for them too. So, well, I love you guys. I'll be glad when we can all see each other again and we can hug and we can take our pictures together, and I'm looking forward to that. But in the meantime, ho, 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 Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night. Love you guys. See you later. Ho, 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 ho.